lay gis ci game bi di ma bëgg sax soo xamoon fi ma yaroo di nga xam ne deru jola du gerte caaf sooy joxe crack sax du benn taas noo du benn gaas noo du benn caas maraw bépp aas yeesoo nandul de ennisi moo gën a metti sax bu
Valorant's brand new Sentinel agent, VETO, has just been revealed, so here's a look at all of his abilities. Starting off with his E, or signature ability, called Interceptor. You deploy it to a target location and then reactivate it to trigger a trophy system type ability that destroys any agent utility that enters its range. We saw this ability used to destroy things like Raze's rocket and Sage's wall in the teasers. Plus there you can see it destroying some of Gecko's utility. But there are so many other things to test, so I'll probably focus heavily on this in my myth-busting video, or even do a whole nother dedicated video seeing everything that VETO can and can't destroy. Interceptor lasts for 10 seconds and can be destroyed by simply shooting at it. It only has 20 health. It is very loud, so enemies will hear and know where it is exactly, and it does have a 45-second cooldown when destroyed. Moving on, we have VETO's C ability, Cross Cop. You equip a Vortex and fire to place it on the ground. This ability can then be reactivated to teleport towards it, but the catch is you have to be looking exactly where you left the teleport. It has a slight delay when teleporting, so you can't quite use it to disappear right in front of someone like Chamber and escape a fight, but it is still crazy for repositioning, and you can teleport while moving. This ability has 2 charges and costs 200 credits. Next we have VETO's Q, called Turkhold. You equip this ability and then throw it out to place a trap on the ground. This trap is triggered by enemies standing too close to it, but it does require a line of sight. When activated, Chokehold will tether, deafen, and decay anyone nearby, so there's definitely some synergy here with his teleport ability as well. Yeah, this ability has 1 charge and costs 200 credits, and to put it simply, it's a merge of Chamber's trademark and Fade C's. Finally, that brings us to VETO's ultimate, Evolution, which costs 7 points and grants him a combat stim, a regeneration buff, and even makes him immune to all negative effects during the duration. From the trailers, we've seen this ability completely negate things like Breach's ultimate, Flash's, Brimstone's ultimate. But again, until we've tested it, it's hard to know everything that it counters, but it seems like you're basically only going to get hit by bullets when you have this ultimate active. It was even stated that this ultimate applies to your teammate's utility, so you can push into your own Breach's ultimate. Devs additionally clarified that weapons like Jet's knives, Chamber's orb, and even Neon's ult are still effective when used against VETO in Evolution. So those are all 4 of VETO's abilities in Valorant. I'll be live tomorrow testing the new agent, and again, probably doing a myth-busting sort of video soon. So if you got anything that you want tested with these new abilities, comment them below.